Gun Galleria here. Now, I did a video about this particular revolver. This is a Uberti 1858 stainless with a conversion cylinder in it for 45 long. So I figured while we're talking about a conversion cylinder and a black powder firearm, that I should bring out the other conversion black powder that I own. Now, these two firearms are separated by a lot of years. This was made in 2022. This was made in 1962. Now, this was also made by Uberti, but not the A Uberti that you're used to. This was GU. This has a marking right here, GU. That is for Gregorelli and Uberti. This particular one, made in 1962, was made just before kind of a split, where you have your modern Uberti and this time frame that started in about 1958, 1959 to 1962, where it was by this particular company that a lot of these black powders were being made in Italy. Now, this one was imported by Navy Arms. It's noted here on the side and across the top. You have your proof marks and the XVIII Roman numerals for 1962 as the production year. Now, this particular firearm is in excellent condition still. Very tight in how everything's working. Now, first notch, double check all of it is not loaded. I can also see through the gate or loading notch that there is nothing loaded in this firearm. Now, this is a single action, and this is currently marked 38 Smith & Wesson only. This is a 38 Smith & Wesson, not a 38 special, 38 Smith & Wesson cylinder. This is a 36 caliber black powder pistol. So this firearm was originally designed to shoot cap and ball. Now, this is a steel frame, not a brass frame, and whoever did this conversion did it in a very traditional way. They went so far as to properly re-harden everything with the correct color hardening here. This is not paint. This is a conversion kind of cylinder. And then this allows you to take it back to the first notch, load in your rounds, and then go to shooting. Now, much like the other 1858 here, this does not have a safety transfer bar. So, having this sitting forward on a loaded chamber is not a wise idea. Now, instead of having the conversion cylinder has multiple firing pins, this has just the one spring-loaded one right here. So the hammer will fall, strike, acts like a normal revolver in many ways, except for it doesn't have a firing pin attached to the hammer. So, in this conversion cylinder, which is also not loaded with any 45 long, pull it back to the first notch, open that, pull the pin out, rotate your cylinder out, load your 45 in, leave one empty, put it back together following the index pin with the hole, load it back into the firearm, cylinder pin forward, lock it in place. You're good to go. Single action again, no transfer bar. So there is a vast difference in age between these two. 1962, 2022. But both are conversion firearms. This is more period correct, more true to a conversion design that you would have seen in the 1800s. You would not have come across a lot of this kind of idea back at that time. When they did a conversion, they were converting it to metallic cartridge. They wanted it to act a lot like a modern metallic cartridge firearm. So some would have a loading gate, some would not. This one doesn't. But this is very much more true to period. So this is a couple of various ways of conversion cylinders in a black powder firearm. Thank you for watching, and I will be back again soon.